If you discovered my content here on YouTube based on Fear of God essential searches, trying to see what's new, what's coming out, sizing, it may shock you a little. I finally added this to my closet, and that's right, I'm talking about the Fear of God Essentials Relaxed Hoodie in the coral colorway. Now, don't be alarmed. I truly believe, and I even started this, I guess, last year in 2022, everything that comes out, that drops, even if I love it, I adore the designer, the brand, everything about it, I don't have to get it right then and there. And patience paid off, because instead of paying the retail price for this, which is $90, I believe, instead I paid a discounted price of $56. I think it was 56, might have even been 54. And that's a steal right there. So very excited to have gotten this on discount. I picked this up from Essence. You guys know I love shopping at Essence for anything that's Fear of God or Fear of God Essentials. They run amazing sales all the time. The one drawback though, some people are experiencing long times to actually get their items in, versus others it only takes a few days. So I purchased this, I believe it might have been on the 3rd or 4th, maybe even the 5th of January. Either way, it's here. It took a few days longer than it normally does, but once it eventually shipped, 2 days. 2 days arrived at my house, and very happy to have it. But again, there are some pros and cons to this. So this was part of the newer collection Jerry dropped 2022. He switched up some silhouettes, a few designs, the draping, the tapering. It was a lot more relaxed. It wasn't always the cuffed pants that we were used to, not necessarily the cuffed band, the traditional band you may find on the bottom of a hoodie. No, instead, he just kind of let it all out, let it go. So you have relaxed hoodies. There were also relaxed sweats. Now, I picked up the relaxed sweats last year in both the dark heather oatmeal with 1977 on it, and then also the iron colorway or black with the 1977 present. But you could also get it with the regular branding, and it could be tone on tone where it was really subtle. You didn't necessarily notice there was branding on the pants, and that's a really nice thing. You also may not want 1977 plastered on everything. I've done entire videos on that, so please be sure to check any of those out if you're curious on my full thoughts in relation to branding and how it's changed over the years, because I have favorite years. These current ones aren't necessarily my favorite, but I have come around to some of them, and come around to, I would say, the smaller print. So the smaller flock print, which is seen here on this relaxed hoodie, it's tone on tone, so it works. It's not like out there wild in your face. Again, I prefer the printed design, I believe. Yeah, I more prefer the printed, but the flocked is not all bad if it is tonal and it's smaller. So I appreciate this. The bigger college blocking letters that we've seen, not really as big of a fan of that. I've mentioned that in a previous video. Not the biggest fan, but finally saw this on sale. I said, hey, you know what? Let's work this into the budget for January, because yes, I budget for my pieces. Work this into the budget. Make sure it's accounted for before you actually just go out and buy it. Works out with this and other things I want to get. And the good things. One, it doesn't have the front kangaroo pocket, which makes it really nice for layering. That's also a bad thing, because there's no pocket right here, and I'm like constantly still reaching to put my hands within a pocket, and there's no pocket. So I can guarantee you at some point I'll accidentally forget this doesn't have a pocket, and I may very well try to put something inside of it and drop it. And I'm really hoping it's like not my phone at any point. But there's no pocket, and that takes some getting used to. So the good thing, it layers really well without a pocket, with a denim jacket, a wool overcoat, another, maybe a thicker flannel you want to throw on over this, a shacket, as they say also. But it also is a bad thing that it doesn't have a pocket. The other weird phenomenon I noticed with this, it's hard to actually get it on. Like it's a struggle to get my head actually through the opening of the top of the hoodie. I have never experienced that before with any of the Fear of God Essentials hoodies, but it's actually a little difficult. Now, that's the downside there. The good side though, for the sleeves, the cuffs seem to be tighter, which means they also stay like better. So me rolling my sleeves up and just pulling them up, they stay better than other just traditional essentials hoodies. So that's a good thing. I feel like that's a pro there. Sizing, It's really weird. Not weird in the sense that it's oversized. That's the intention. That's the aesthetic. That's the point, to be relaxed, to be comfortable. So when it comes to sizing ever for Fear of God tops, if you're looking for the intended wear, get whatever normal size you would in other brands and it'll give you that oversized look. But if you want it to fit more true to size, then the rule of thumb is go down one size from your normal size and it'll fit more true to size. However, that is not the case with this top. I went down to an extra small and it's still rather big. Like really, it's rather big. I feel like yeah, there's a lot of room here and I think it's just based on the structure. It's less structured. It's not as structured as a traditional hoodie will be with the band at the bottom. It doesn't do that. It doesn't break up kind of your body in that way. It's just going to be relaxed, wider. So take that into account if you're someone and you don't like things to drape away from your body a lot, to look as if it adds more volume. This may not be for you, and that's perfectly okay. I don't think every new thing he's come out is for everyone. So find out what you love, find out what's not for you, and then just move forward with that. So I was patient in picking up this coral hoodie in the relaxed style. Very happy I took my time. As you guys have seen throughout this video, I can pair it with, you know, relaxed cargo pants with the camo pants. I can pair this with the new Richie Lee collection wool trousers that he dropped. They are some of the most comfortable things that I have ever put on, and I can layer a denim jacket or a wool jacket over this. But I'm curious to know your thoughts if you went for any of the relaxed pieces in the past, or if you're going back now and enjoying the sales. Be sure to comment that below. Be sure to check out all of my recent videos if you missed any of those, and stay tuned for future videos. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. And if you still need my free budgeting ebook, my email is in the description box of every video. Just hit me up. I got you. All right. Peace.